Nice to meet you, Ksenija, and welcome to the conference. Schneider Electric is one of the global leaders in providing energy and automation digital solutions for efficiency and sustainability. With the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the recently finished COP26, climate change has been a topic of discussion for the past few years. Could you talk a bit about how Schneider Electric is dealing with this issue inside of its company?
Yeah, it's a great question and very important to Schneider Electric, global and local here in Serbia. So for us, I believe that we are one of the first generations, and maybe the last one, who can do something about the impact of the climate change. Sustainability and the climate change is happening all around us, and we need to be aware that we need to find a way how to combat the fight with the climate change and all this globalization effect what we have. Even during the COVID time, we had some I would say breakthrough and some positive impact. But then again, in 2021, we went back on the same impact on the climate change. For Schneider Electric, this is very important topic, and we are really investing a lot of our investments funds in our sustainability portfolio. We were chosen this year as the most sustainable company in the world. We have put some targets on our own. So by 2030, we want to have all our car fleet being on electrical. We want to have all our global sites carbon neutral buildings, where we produce also our equipment carbon neutral plants. We want to, by 2050, we want to have all our supply chain suppliers being buying the electricity from the green sources, having the putting down the consumption of the energy, and really being aware of what climate changes is bringing us, and how to be more sustainable as a company and responsible to the society where we live. So for us, this is very important, and we are really bringing, we call it in Schneider, life is on, because we want to bring the energy for all the inhabitants of this planet, and we want to manage the consumption of energy and optimize consumption of energy.
And how important are sustainable development goals to you?
It's very important. So everything is going in that direction. We are really discussing, and we want to be perceived in the market as one of the first company who's really taking a lead and giving examples to the market how they can save the energy and how can they optimize their consumption on energy. Sustainability is the topic not only for today, it's going to be topic for the next 50 years, because if you don't do anything about it, I think nothing will stay for our kids here on the planet. So to move all the business trends and all the business investment in that direction is the goal for Schneider. And I think that it will be goal for all the other global key players on the market in very near future.
When we talk about efficiency in the language of data, it usually translates to process optimization. So how many of Schneider Electric solutions depend on advanced analytics, data and AI?
How much we are independent on the artificial intelligence and data, I cannot tell you at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we are moving in that direction, that we will not be dependent, but we will learn how to manage the data. So as a global energy player, we are really receiving a lot of data from our clients and customers, and also from our own infrastructure. So we are building and investing in a software solution where we can manage all those data. I can give you really so many examples where artificial intelligence and data sizing, predictive maintenance, machine learning tools, Internet of Things is already our reality. So we are already using it, but we are actually not aware that we are using it. Especially if you talk about the process industry or any other industry, I think the game changer is predictive maintenance and predictive analytics, where they can help our customers to really prevent some chaotic shutdowns, or even to impact, so they can save money on the process, they optimize their work. So there are really literally thousands of examples where we already use the artificial intelligence and data, what we are getting for different SCADA system, what we are applying in the business process, and also in our business process. So we are receiving, for example, Salesforce. I don't know, we are using Salesforce more than 10 years. So we have really very tangible data from our clients, and we are learning our Salesforce how to drive the opportunities with the help of artificial intelligence. So I truly believe that this is a game changer for economy overall, and for the companies like Schneider Electric, and that it will only bring more and more opportunities to business.
Sticking with the global theme, the sustainability and digitalization go hand in hand. So in your opinion, could AI be our last best chance to tackle climate change?
It would be for sure help, because the artificial intelligence would help us to prevent some things to happen, to tell us where we can save some energy, where we can consume less energy, where we can optimize our process and have less carbon neutral impacts on the climate. So I think it goes for sure hand in hand, and it will certainly help us to prevent to further impact all the negative aspects of the carbon neutral what we are doing at the moment.
Interesting. Thank you for your insight. Switching gears a bit now, when talking about values and goals, gender equality is one of those topics that has been quite prominent in recent years, especially in the IT industry and the more general STEM subjects. One of the values of the conference is fostering gender equality in the data and AI ecosystem. So from your perspective and given your experiences, what would be your message to young women and girls who have aspirations to become leaders and experts in tech companies?
I'm really talking a lot about the gender equity and gender. I really believe that we are now living in an era where gender equity is really reality. And I would always suggest for the young students and women in tech to really push themselves towards a technological company and software company, engineering company, because I believe that the girls and ladies and women can bring something added value to the business. I think today actually the Schneider was one of the 5 companies being chosen as a leader in diversity and gender equity. For us, this is a very important topic, and I'm really supporting all the women engineers, and not only engineers, of course, but women to be more visible, more present in technological companies, because I think they bring values and they bring something what I would say men engineers they don't have.
To cap off the interview, we have one final question. What would be the main reason that you would like to return to the conference next year?
Of course, we will return, and I will return as well, because it's really, I was astonished and surprised how many really young, interesting young people, how many interesting topics you covered this year. And it's very exciting how the world is changing. Even for myself, I'm learning a lot, and for me, this was like a learning curve, because I needed to prepare myself for the topic. But for sure, I think we need more like these conferences who can bring new ideas, new creativity, and new topics. My name is Ksenija Karic, coming from Schneider Electric.